Hello, it's me, Robin, with Simple Food, Simple Life. Would you like to know how to poach an egg? Well, stay with me and I'll show you how to do it. What I have here is a pan of simmering water. It's not boiling, it is simmering. And I've got, about an inch and a half of water in this pan. And I'm going to take my egg and I'm going to drop it down in the water. Gently in the water. You don't want to slam it in there. You just want to put it gently in the simmering water. Now, I'm going to just let this simmer. You don't want it to boil because you're poaching it. Poaching is not steaming. It is not boiling. It is a nice, gentle simmer. Now, some recommend that you put a little vinegar in your water to keep your whites from spreading all over the place, but I don't want my eggs to taste like vinegar, and there's always a chance that you will put too much in there. And frankly, I find that it isn't necessary. If you want it perfect and beautiful, that's something else again, but we're not into perfect. So now, to help this along a little bit, this is what I do, and it's not necessarily always recommended, but this is what I do. I put a little lid on there. I put my heat way down to low, and I stay with it. You have to babysit your poached egg or eggs, and you can do more than one egg. Just adjust the size of your pan to however you wish. Now, a poached egg is really good. It's a way to cut down on calories because you don't have you're not cooking your egg in fat. And sometimes you just want a nice, soft yolk egg. And you don't want a hard-boiled egg. So this is the way to do it. Everybody should know how to poach an egg. Now you see how it's doing there? And I'm going to, you could splash a little bit of your water. You can actually use a deep skillet to do this if you want to. Just put your water in there. Now see there? See how the egg is starting to get done? See that? That's what we're looking for. Now once in a blue moon you might break your yolk, but just be patient with it. Alright, I'm going to put my lid back on here. Now, they do have special equipment, special pans that you can poach eggs in. And those do come in handy. They're kind of nice. They have different rounded sections for you to put each egg. And you can put, excuse me, you can put oftentimes 4 or 6 eggs. It depends on how big the pan is. What happens is the water's in the bottom, and then the steam comes up there, and then it cooks your egg. So your egg is not actually in the water. I had one of those years ago, years ago. And then I learned how to do it this way, and I didn't need that pan anymore. So, look what we've got here. We are getting a beautiful poached egg, and if you want to, you can splash a little water up there, and you can get your egg done really as much as you want. I think I want mine a little more done because I don't like for my whites to be runny. So now, if your water's boiling too hard, what will happen is it will cause your egg white to disperse, and you don't want that. You want your egg white to be intact. If you want, when you take this out, well, you have to use a slotted spoon, but if you want, you can lay it on a piece of paper towel to absorb some of that moisture. And if that isn't something that concerns you, then, just don't worry about it. Now, I think I'm going to take a look at that. See how my egg looks? It looks pretty yummy, and you see that my yolk is nice and soft, but my whites are pretty firm. They're firm for me, and I like it. So now I'm going to take my egg, and I have a piece of toast here from a homemade bread that I made the other day, and I'm going to simply put my, well, maybe not so simple, simply put my poached egg on toast. And I see a little bit of the white there in the pan, so I'm going to gather that too. And this is my best favorite way to eat a poached egg, on a piece of buttery toast with a little bit of salt on the yolk and some nice pepper. And I'm going to cut into that, and it is going to be wonderful. All right? All right. This is a basic for you, how to poach an egg. All right? Okay, listen. If I can do it, you can do it. I love you. And you just remember that little is much when God is in it. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye.